Bruh.
What's up, guys?
Fucking
What's new?
What is this episode 100,042 now?
We're definitely over 120. I don't think we've hit 125 yet.
Okay.
I
had a feeling we were getting close to like 150, but we got a while to go.
I don't know.
We got weeks in the tank, babe. Weeks in the tank.
Got years in the tank at this point.
Dude, people don't like it when guys call other guys babe.
Who doesn't like it?
General populace. I didn't know this. Nobody told me.
How do you not know this? Oh, like it's always going to be a gamble doing that. You know that. You should know that.
You think so?
Yeah, it's a gamble. You know some guys are going to take that the wrong way.
Man, you can't take things the wrong way. It's 2026. We're all doing bad.
Bro, everyone. That's exactly why people are looking for any reason to take something the wrong way.
See, that's the issue. I'm trying to find like the brighter side in things right now.
Well, don't say that to no red-pilled meat-eating sicko. You know what I mean? They won't like it.
We're falling off. The red pill guys are falling off. I'm standing on this. Trump's lost them. He's losing them, dude, weekly.
I don't know if I think we're really screwed in the red pill department because I think they're always going to be able to capture like 14, 50-year-old boys now.
Oh, well, yeah, because it's just like they find it.
These guys didn't really
funny. I don't know.
These guys weren't like super accessible, like in our line of being teenagers. Like that wasn't really a thing. Like this whole like branding yourself is like, obviously these guys existed. You could call them and they give you dating advice. And you go and you take classes, charisma classes. This always existed.
It's not as accessible as it is now.
But yeah, now these guys are made to be. Those guys used to be viewed at by normal men as like this is for losers.
It's like, oh, that's what you obsess over and spend that much time over. Now every single young man looks at that all day on Instagram.
Right. That's the
correct
culture shift.
It's not it's a culture shift of a 180. I mean, it's in what, 10 years, 15 years? Since we were that age.
100%. I just think it's incredibly gay to mind any other man's business other than your own, regardless. So if you're comparing yourself to other men, if you're doing this whole thing, like, it's natural, but it's so crazy to beat yourself up over it, right? Like I never got that.
I just think it's really important to remind people that public servants are public servants at a young age. Like maybe this is a civics lesson that needs to happen in elementary school now, right?
I think we just don't have enough positive masculinity in the world, and there's been
all y'all's dads are leaving.
Well, there's been a tampering down on masculinity. They want it to. Obviously it was labeled as a very toxic, and it is. To be fair, but like there is space for positive masculinity, but it's just like there wasn't a lot of space for it in the culture for a while there.
You're saying they didn't have a safe space?
I don't think it was about safe spaces. I just don't think those were the voices being platformed. Like, obviously, like in the decades before, you did have.
Wouldn't that mean they didn't have a safe space?
I mean, they're pretty safe. I think they're safe as it is.
Arguably,
they're safer than a woman if you're being mugged, right? Like, I would say.
They're physically going to be safe.
That's already a huge one out.
But do they have an emotional safe space?
No, but they should figure that out, right? Like, men should figure that out. That's what I've heard.
You'll figure it out. Y'all figured everything else out, right?
You just grit your teeth and figure that one out, guys.
You pick yourself up by your bootstraps.
Here's a guy who picked himself up by his bootstraps, doing jokes. All right, look, I know we're getting
in his gold-plated chalice.
I know we're a little
this dumb shit. I have not seen this newest golden fireplace.
Somebody said
every time.
Somebody said they found a bunch of this gold stuff on the Home Depot website.
Yeah, I've seen like home goods. It's not real. None of it looks real. And every time we watch a video of Trump in there, it's more and more and more. Like it's becoming a joke. It's like out of South Park. You know what I mean? Where like every time they enter the room, there's more gold.
Mm-hmm.
This whole fireplace thing is brand new, dude.
Yeah, it's true. All right, this is actually, but like, look, we could shit on the guy all we want, which I will, but there's that
kind of base take here.
I don't know if it's base, but it's definitely just classic Trump that makes me smile, right? Let's run the tape here.
Of course, Japan and US are very good friends, but one question, why didn't you tell US allies in Europe and Asia, like Japan, about the war before attacking Iran. So
why didn't you tell U.S. allies
Oh,
about the war
you need to narrate
in
that,
Iran?
Brandon. You need to
I
narrate
just want
that.
to make sure everybody's locked in.
You need to narrate that. It was in
quiet.
English.
It's quiet on my end. I don't know. It sounds quiet. You're going to hear him full mic'd up here.
confused about we Japanese citizens.
Well, one thing you don't want to signal too much. You know, when we go in, we went in very hard, and we didn't tell anybody about it because we wanted surprise. Who knows better about surprise than Japan?
Dude,
Dude.
who
This
look,
man, all
look,
right?
watch his face. We'll run it in slow.
It's almost like the evil guy got out. You know what I mean? Like,
there's a moment here where he's addressing the reporter and you see his face, and not a few milliseconds later, this is the exact moment the joke comes to him, and then you see it. Look at his eyebrows. Look at his eyebrows.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Look
It's
at-
two different people.
Look at this face. He's pissed. Look at this face. He just came up with the funniest joke he's ever heard. I mean, dude, really, it's like a night and day.
And we didn't tell anybody about it because we wanted surprise. Who knows better about surprise than Japan?
He's like, dude, look at her. She kind of thought that was funny. Look at her.
She knows that's funny.
She knows
Hey,
that's
why
good.
didn't you tell me about Pearl Harbor? Okay?
She went,
Too far.
damn.
You know, he's asking me, no, you believe in surprise, I think much more so than us.
You believe in surprise more than it. We did nuke them.
We
I don't know.
created Peekaboo. We nuked you. It's fine.
And we had to surprise him, and we did. And because of that surprise, we knocked out, the first 2 days, we probably knocked out 50% of what we...
All right. Well,
Did he
that's
just lean over to the metrics on the tablet?
that is one of the funniest,
Like,
coldest.
all right, let me cut this off before the Trump propaganda war wagon starts.
Don't get me started on anything else other than that, because that
Other than
was
that clip.
genuinely the funniest roast I've ever seen in my life. Really, just going for it there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We got a few more here. He's been really
Oh,
on.
dude, no. Have you seen this one? Because
Yes.
I put this one in. Okay.
2026 will live on forever in history because we had our first ever pause moment in the history of the Oval Office.
The president has made it clear that you will not have a nuclear weapon. The War Department agrees. Our job is to ensure that. And so we're keeping our hand on that throttle as long as hard as is necessary to ensure.
The eyebrows, dude.
The interests of the United States of America are achieved on that battlefield.
Of course,
All right. Well, he knew what he said. He fucking.
My question is, who did he look at? You know, who gets to share that moment with Trump where he's like,
I think that was just all him. Like
he was just looking into the
he
fucking
couldn't
flags.
control himself. He knew yeah. All right.
Oh, this is a good one, right? I put this one in because we've been
Look at
talking.
this. Look at this fucking note.
Yeah, the context note is long. You
too
got
long.
to hit more, hit view more.
Yeah,
you know? No,
what's
I'm just kidding.
going on?
But this one really cracked me up because we've been talking about how his and Congress's their ratings are going down more and more by the day, right?
Yeah,
Let's be
they're gonna
honest.
be in single digits by the time I'm in the ground, dude.
Yeah, Congress,
Yeah,
100%.
single digit.
And they'll
approval
outlive you
rating.
too. The ones who are in here right now, they will crypt keep that shit until
Oh,
you are dead.
Fuck yeah, dude. For sure.
But with that in mind, Trump actually says we're wrong, right?
He's
You
probably
guys
right.
couldn't be more wrong. It's actually closer to 100%.
Okay, let's see what
So,
he has to say.
silly you.
Show that MAGA is essentially unified behind you, as are Republicans when it comes to Iran. There's been reports that the United States might be sending 2,500 Marines to the Middle East. Are you concerned that a move like that could potentially change the unity?
I don't know. I seem to have great support because CNN came out with a poll today that I'm at 100%. And they said they've never seen a poll like that. The CNN poll said I'm at 100%, and they've never seen that before,
He just says it twice. It's just it doubles it
It
down.
must be true.
which is an honor. I was impressed that CNN would do that. But as far as
You see how,
Because
wait,
then I
go
can't
back.
tell.
Watch how his mouth goes like 90 degrees.
as far
Ah.
as troops are concerned, I can't tell you what we're doing.
Mr. President, polls have shown that MAGA
100, bro. What was that community note? What would that say? Everything about this is confusing. First of all, this isn't a CNN poll, but an NBC one.
Doesn't even know his own poll. Yeah, what is the poll?
MAGA gives Trump 100%
MAGA.
approval rating in new poll, leaving CNN
MAGA
analysts.
gives. Okay. So how does one conduct a MAGA poll?
Do you want to know how they
those...
conduct? Do you know how they conduct polls? No, do you know for real? I'll tell you right
no,
now.
But I get
why
how they
it's
do
100%.
survey polls, but how do you do a strictly MAGA poll?
Do you know? Well, they have demographics, so they can call Republicans Democrats, people who voted for Trump before, that kind of thing.
Are you a MAGA?
But do you know that the only way they conduct these polls, do you know that they refuse to conduct them on mobile phones? They will not call a mobile number.
Mm-hmm.
They only do landlines.
So every 65-year-old in your neighborhood
and
is
people
answering
don't
these
know
polls.
that, dude. Most polls are like that, and it's like we're in 2026, bro. This is actually crazy that people are reporting on these polls like they.
What
even
percent of
matter.
people even have a home phone anymore?
That's what I'm saying. And the people who pick up and answer a poll, they're lunatics. I don't want their opinion. They're on their landline talking to some pollster. I don't care what they fucking think about politics. They're lunatic. I want a normal person's take, not somebody who's going to sit there and talk to some pollster for 45 minutes on a landline phone.
You mean a 73-year-old lonely woman
Could
named
anyone
Gladys?
be? Yes. Could anyone?
You don't want her opinion?
Could anyone be more out of touch? Like seriously, I don't.
By the way, it's 25%.
Oh my god.
25 to 29% of America has a landline.
Dude, all these stats are fucking dumb and fake. So there we are.
Yeah, I mean, home phones died before cable, and cable's dead. So it's like, why are we still not using cell phones for this? Everyone has a cell phone. That would take
because then the polls would
because then the polls would actually reflect how the people feel. Max, I know.
Yeah, this would be an issue for everyone.
God forbid.
Got to control the narrative.
Oh my God, I remember this video.
This is a banger. We're bringing it back. Taliban working out in a gym.
Dude,
these are just a bunch of guys fighting for their country.
it's just a bunch of guys trying to figure out a Bowflex today.
This is what me and my boys would look like fighting for America.
We're doing the elliptical backwards, but you know what? Get it.
That's what it's supposed to, they got to retreat, Max. It's all about, you can't be forward attacking America, dude. They are at the guerrilla war style, and then they retreat really fast. So it's a got to do the elliptical in reverse, dude.
Stop!
Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. He just started
He's so
cranking him out.
Look how skinny he is. I love
Oh
him.
my God. Well, when you have the power of defeating the U.S. military behind you, anything is possible.
These guys beat us, by the way.
These guys made us go home.
Let's not get it twisted. These guys beat us, dude. just in case anyone wants to make fun of them right now. These guys beat a bunch of corn-fed Iowa boys. These
military
guys.
trained, with
larger
billions
guns,
of dollars of infrastructure,
bigger guns, everything you could ever ask for to kill
but
these guys.
sometimes, dude, it's just that damn dick in the dirt spirit, that just put it down and 3 fingers in the dirt, hike Alabama football,
It's called throwing bodies, dude, and not stop. Just getting absolutely fucking eviscerated over and over and not giving up and going, God damn, all right, these guys are not giving up.
These guys are tough.
All right, we're being here another 40 years. We got to get out. All right, what do we got here? Oh, this is great. This clip's iconic. Run this.
The ground in Iran. Are you afraid of a U.S. invasion in your country?
No, we are waiting for them.
You are waiting for the U.S. military to invade the ground troops?
Yes, because we are confident that we can come.
Why is he acting shocked that the Iranian guy is actually, just come take me away?
That's the thing I wanted to say. Regardless of if he actually feels this way, he knows he's on American television right now. You think he's just gonna be a bitch and be like, "Oh no, if they come here, it's over. Please don't do it." What?
Do you know how war works? You're killing each other.
Do you understand that I have to be tough right now?
Confront them, and that would be a big disaster for them.
So China
He is talking a lot of shit, though.
He should
lose from this trade war, doesn't it?
Look who's looking worse and worse by the day.
Look who's paying $5 for gas now, bitch.
Look who's getting bled by the day.
Can't sustain the loss of 15% of its export market, i.e. what you export to the US.
Not at all. China is fully prepared to fight
We are in trouble, boys.
to the very end. Because the world is big enough that the United States is not the totality of the market in the
Bro, when everybody starts saying shit like this, we are deep in it. Dude. We are in some deep.
Everyone's about to gang up on the bully right now.
This is going to be a huge. This might be.
Where's Venezuela?
This is going to be
Get them on the line.
This might be an issue for
Where's
us.
Cuba?
So, if the United States wants to go in that direction of completely shutting itself out of the China market, be my guest.
Yeah, and China will lose the US market, which, as I've said, is 15%.
We don't
You
care.
can't-
We don't care. China has been here for 5,000 years.
I've been saying this, bro. When they
This
start
is the
saying
truth,
this,
yeah.
when they
You're
start,
like, he's speaking right now.
they've been giving us the grace of not saying this to our face for 200 years. And now we finally hit the point where they're like, no, we've been here for thousands of years. We are not going to take this shit from you guys.
Which is fair.
Most of the time, there was no United States, and we survived.
They're too good.
I'm sorry.
Who is that?
With that, he's Captain Ice Cold. That's who he is.
No, like I was like, because I know that's not the leader of China.
No, he's probably just some consulate guy. But yeah, I mean, dude, they're not fucking.
Love him.
I love
him.
I mean, dude, as an American, I think we should get behind these guys and listen to them because you know what? They're gonna. We can't pressure. We clearly can't pressure our country. They're not doing fucking jack. These guys scare them a little bit.
Oh, here's the other thing. As a country that's been around for like under 300 years, we should probably listen to the countries who have been around for 5,000 if we hope to do that ourselves.
I would like to be around for 5,000 years. I would like
I don't
that.
think it's coming.
We're not acting like it.
We're not acting like it.
These guys.
We're way too young to be acting up like this.
I have a clip here. We're gonna run a tape on hopefully us in the future, right? Hopefully us in the future. These guys.
They look.
I mean,
I
this
see one guy.
This podcast, I am gonna have to check it out. I am gonna have to check it out.
Never had a wet dream until I was in the Marine Corps at Paris
I
Island.
had them like in high school.
Oh, I didn't. I didn't have them. If I did, I woke up and jerked off. So I didn't have wet dreams. But I would get them at Paris Island. Okay, wake up, say, "Oh my God, what the hell happened?" Now I'm booked, and I can't change my skivvies until whenever the hell you could change. When did?
So he's just walking around like
He's just cummed up, walking around.
change?
Yeah.
Oh, before you went to bed.
What did the drill instructor do? If he caught you doing that, he'd beat the shit out of you.
Oh, if you were jerking off. Oh, I never had a.
I mean, these guys are just imagine.
So
this.
what is this? The No Teeth Pod?
It's called the Jones Brothers, and honestly, like this is the kind of podcasting I'm talking about.
This is the kind of material I'm trying to get into.
It's the kind of podcasting I'm talking about, guys. A bunch of old guys, just remember when we watched the young guys who didn't know what food was yet, and everybody loved them for about 5 minutes. These guys know everything.
Do you guys love Chick-fil-A? Yeah, I love Chick-fil-A, bro.
Yeah, these guys know.
What do you think about Justin Timberlake?
These old guys actually know everything and are talking about jerking off, which is what it's like full circle.
Well,
like,
it lets you know, like, at the end, what actually was the most relevant.
Yeah, 100%.
You know?
Oh, here we go.
What are we into now?
This.
Oh, yeah, the Epstein, not Epstein guy. I still think it's Epstein.
Hell is fucked, dude.
Because have you seen how far this has gone now, where he's like, I went to parties with Jeffrey Epstein. I know him, but like...
It's probably true. And then everyone was probably like, you guys look so alike.
No, it is him. It's just a long...
And my video went viral because some dude randomly filmed me while I was driving on...
Why does he sound just like him, too?
Because it's him, Brandon.
95, unbeknownst to me. And the next thing I know, I'm a viral sensation. I had my phone down for about 4 hours and I didn't know my phone was blowing up with all these comments from that video. So I got a lot of traction. It's pretty crazy. Thanks.
So you're not Jeffrey Epstein?
I'm not Jeffrey Epstein. I'm Palm Beach Pete.
That's where he's
Palm
from.
Beach Pete. When did he turn up?
Palm Beach
2021?
Literally where Jeffrey Epstein was chilling. So it doesn't
I'm Palm Beach
absolve
Pete.
you.
It's
shit.
He's Steve, not Steve, the alien from American Dad.
Yeah.
Roger.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I just have new clothes on. No one can tell who I am. I know who you are. I know you're not Beach Pete. You're not, dude. You're Jeffrey Epstein. I know who you are.
He could be anybody at this point. He probably
Okay,
got
so
him
have you seen this video of the FEMA guy?
Yeah, because this is on a podcast from before he was in the FEMA, right? He was always
Yeah,
talking
this
some
is
crazy
years old.
shit, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
he has not said anything like this since he's been in, the Trump administration, right?
Well, that's interesting though, because obviously Trump
They'd
has
want
shown,
him to, right?
shown,
You'd think.
shown interest in the disclosures and all
You
this
think
stuff.
Rubio would be up his ass right now about it? What did you see? What have you seen?
Yeah.
But this is a clip. I think the podcast is, like you said, like 2 or 3 years old.
Right.
But
I've
the
heard
clip
the
is
story.
now becoming more famous
haven't
because he's
seen-
the fucking head of FEMA now.
I haven't seen the clip. I've heard the story, so let's let it rip.
Teleport incident.
We had a teleport incident, huh?
2 of them, and I end up at a Waffle House like 50 miles away from where I was.
That man.
They teleported you to a Waffle House, dude? Do that to me.
They understood culture, dude.
As a Northeast guy, I could use that teleporter occasionally. A little link to the
True.
Waffy House he did.
Who is, yes, talking about teleporting to a Waffle House is Greg Phillips, and he now holds one of the most important jobs at FEMA.
Was he just rocking a G-Shock? I think he was.
Overseeing the Office of Response and Recovery.
It was an incredibly frightening moment to
What is the context, though?
experience yourself in your car
Driving down the road,
flying.
Suddenly he was 50 miles ahead of the Waffle.
But he wasn't like on a job for the government. Like this just happened to him randomly. He doesn't.
This
know
was
how.
no. This is pre-government. This is just him sharing a story
It
about.
sounds
abduction.
it sounds very alien. He doesn't claim alien abduction in this, as far as I understand it, but he says
No,
he
he just says I
teleported.
teleport. He doesn't claim anything. He says I teleported. Isn't that wild? Period.
It's very interesting.
Which gives me like more validity to him, if I want to be honest with you, because there's no sale, there's no market to this. He was just telling a story of a phenomenon that happened,
I find it strange, but I don't know, man. I don't necessarily think this makes him a dangerous guy, but it is weird.
Through the air. But I tell you, teleporting is no fun.
Phillips is a far-right activist, and he now helps determine how the government responds when disaster strikes, coordinating billions of dollars in search and rescue operations and emergency aid. He was appointed to this position in December, and a CNN K-File review of Phillips' podcast and social media history found a long record of extraordinary
Yeah, he sounds kind of like a jerk, but
personal claims.
We then tracked down what we felt like were 3 million non-citizen voters.
Election fraud conspiracy theories and violent rhetoric
I don't know if election fraud's a conspiracy theory, my guy.
towards public officials.
I think it happens every
I think it
election.
happens every time, and the other side bitches about
And
it.
I think your job is to call it all a conspiracy theory. but
Yes.
Whatever.
We know that 3 million illegally.
Oh, look at Meatball with his full head of hair.
I know, right? But in the old days, dude.
Voted. Do you have the proof?
Yes.
Will you provide it?
Yes.
Can I have it?
No.
In January 2025, after
Can I
Trump took
have
office, Phillips was discussing a Trump executive order that targeted intelligence officials who had questioned the veracity of Hunter Biden's laptop before the 2020 election. Phillips said this.
I'm going to find you. I'm going to track you down. I'm going to beat the living snot out of you.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
He talked about former President Joe Biden.
I would like to punch that in the mouth
Hell yeah, dude.
right now. He is a
He wasn't a public citizen yet.
nasty.
Or he wasn't a, what was I
No,
saying?
he was a fucking podcast.
He wasn't a public servant yet.
Crappy human being,
I mean, yeah, he sounds like an idiot, but
and he deserves to die.
okay. Well, okay.
All right,
I hope he
all right.
does.
Maybe we're
Phillips
Sounds like a threat, but
Well,
okay.
Biden's
first
really
rose to
kicking
prominence
his ass
promoting
staying alive.
false claims
Yeah.
of widespread voter fraud in the 2016 and 2020 elections. The unfounded claims were widely disputed by both courts and election officials. On multiple occasions, Phillips described migrants crossing the southern border as
All
an
right, dude,
invading
dude.
force and
Get back to the teleporting.
I know.
urged people
we
to
really
arm
got away
themselves.
from the. We got to cut this guy
I think
off.
they put all this stuff on there to discredit the teleport, right?
Me too.
Like, and I'm
Well,
starting
like, why
to,
is the teleporting not the front of the story?
it
Just
is
say racist had teleporting experience. We get it. I don't need all this.
War is here. They want you dead. They've come here to kill you. Be well armed.
This guy
Take care of your
sucks.
family.
The person making these remarks is now in a position of public trust at an agency where judgment, credibility, and calm decision-making carry life or death consequences. A FEMA spokesperson...
Yeah, that is slightly concerning. But
no worries. No worries at all, actually.
I don't know.
That one up to a bad hire.
I don't know.
We'll clean it up later.
I don't know nothing about no abductions. As a UFO guy, I make this incredibly clear to my listeners that, you know, the abduction stuff is not my wheelhouse. I have done a little bit of research. I have always found it very difficult to believe them. So it's like very, very,
yeah,
very...
I agree with you. You want to, right? And that's the problem, right? There's an overwhelming want.
I actually don't
to
know
believe
if
abduction stories.
When it comes to abductions, I want to believe UFO stories, certainly, because I have this like hope and dream in my head that like we will unlock the mechanism to no longer need to be dependent on all the fossil fuels. At the end of the day, I think that's like where my hope and dream comes from. And there's like a certain mystique to that. There's something like at the end of the road there. When it comes to abductions, there is no end of the road. That is just sheer. If there, God forbid, that actually does happen, that is like I would go to war with the aliens over that. So, like,
you're taking my people without my permission.
I would. I fucking would. I would beat that alien with a bat, and it's simple as that. Like, you don't just take us. We're not cattle.
That's the old school conversation of if me and my friends found ET, we'd either fuck it or beat it with a bat.
I mean, I don't know. Basically, yes. I just think like if the abduction thing, if one of those is real, one of those stories happen, that's like a real nut house situation that I'm not ready to tackle. I would have ontological shock. You know, I would be like, fuck.
Fair.
So, but you never know. And I've heard stories of the CIA are the ones that are the reason that alien abductions exist. They used to fake them on physicists and scientists all the time, apparently. They used to drug them and then put them in a room and make them look like in a room with like fucking prop aliens and shit and make them feel like they were being abducted and like discredit them. I've heard this.
Speaking of prop aliens getting attacked, here's a good video of that actually.
We have live footage of this.
This might actually be the most offensive ICE agent move I've seen so far. He sprayed pepper spray in the lizard guy's breathing hole. This man is a menace.
That is diabolical, dude.
That's direct shot.
He's just jealous that he has better armor than him.
Yeah, dude, it's not my fault the police don't pay you well enough for a lizard outfit.
That's like Luke destroying the Death Star with the little hole.
I'm gonna take you out, lizard man.
He used the Force to get the fucking base in there.
It was a tough shot.
The trench run.
It was smaller than a wombat.
The goddamn trench run.
What do we got here?
Smaller than a wombat? Did you just say it's smaller than the Womp Rats back on Tatooine, brother? Red 5. All right.
Big Red.
Red 5 moving in.
I love that Family Guy skit where it's all the red things.
Yeah, Big Red.
Big Red calling in.
Yeah.
Red Fox.
How funny
in.
is it that the only fat guy in Star Wars was the pilot named Porkins?
Yeah.
Come on. George.
I didn't even think about
George. That's crazy to call him Porkins.
Don't call him Porkins.
It's fucking nuts. All right. Speaking of
fatphobic. That's what it is. Fatphobic in the media.
Speaking of fatphobic, we have some fatphobic guys here ready
Do
to
we?
go. Looks like it.
Oh yeah, they're definitely fatphobic.
Yeah.
I didn't see who it was. Yeah.
What does the whole world been waiting for? I think.
I'm a little concerned about the messaging here.
What did you say? What's the whole world and what?
I don't know. I can already hear the music, and I'm already.
Did I put this in here? Or did
yeah,
you?
I think you put this in. I don't know what's going on.
All right, let's see where this
pray this doesn't go somewhere crazy.
It's for somebody who put a Chinese curse on Ben Shapiro. Correct. So let's get it done.
Oh, they're trying to curse Ben
Oh
Shapiro.
yeah, I put this in here. I did.
Is that why they're playing the music? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
He's our villain. He's a bad guy. This is a fair fight though because Ben and her are about the same size. Hero. That's right. Whoop his ass. Yeah, that's
So
right.
this is where we're at with right-wing media right now, guys. Just wanted to let you know. If you were curious where the right-wing media spin has gone recently, we're here.
I have to give the Manosphere credit for going the pro-Palestine route. They did go full pro-Palestine.
Some of them did, yeah.
Yeah, Sneeko and
Like one of them Gazan kids now.
oh my God.
Yeah,
See you, loser.
What did
God damn. See, this is the problem.
This is where we're at, though.
Well, no,
Like,
the issue.
They're all fighting each other, and it's hilarious.
But the problem is they're going to come out on top in the culture right now, because if you don't have anyone on the left, you really don't have anyone on the left clowning on Israel like this. You know, it's the right is doing it endlessly. It's Fuentes and all of these ultra right guys. They're crushing this argument. Yeah. They're crushing both sides of the political aisle and being morally correct about this, and it's like fucking gross, because this should be a layup for the other side
trying to make content. Yeah,
the other side should be able to absolutely dig them out of this and make them look like the fools that they are for like virtue signaling. But no, we'll let them win.
Oh, dude, this is crazy. I just wanted. So I don't know if you know who this guy is, but this is an old Lions player. Run the clip. Run the news
NFL
story.
player Goster Sherrillis relieved himself onto an elderly woman forcing the plane back to Logan Airport.
Wait, you got to hear her testimony, Brand.
Okay.
I glanced up at him. I thought at first he was just going to expose himself. And
that's fine.
Yeah, she's seen a lot. You can tell she's a veteran woman, okay? Yeah. She's seen a lot in her life. She's like, listen,
I thought he was just going to show me his
penis. That's what's going to get us through TSA faster. I'll look at it and go, wow, real nice.
Then
veteran woman. That is some veteran woman shit, though, for real. Just be like,
how
hey,
she talks about it is the most veteran woman shit I've ever heard.
It ain't the first time a man has exposed his penis to me.
Ain't the first kick I seen, won't be the last.
No,
I'm used to this crap.
Pulled out his penis, and he started to urinate.
He appeared in court facing multiple charges.
Bro, is he just completely hammered or what?
He says he's on medication.
Okay.
Including disorderly conduct and resisting arrest.
He fully emptied his bladder on me.
In response to
That's my favorite
She's
part.
like, I couldn't get up. You just keep me in there. Do you think? Do you think he did? Do you think at the end he did a little like couple of extra peepees out?
Tapped it on her fucking forehead, dude.
Just a couple of extra double taps at the end, just to make
right
sure.
on her fucking forehead.
A little
dude.
wag, a little shake. I don't know, dude. That's crazy.
the accusations, Sherrillis posted this on Instagram.
I'd like to address the media reports about me that surfaced today regarding a situation that occurred on board a flight to Ireland this past weekend. The flight was unexpectedly delayed for approximately 4 hours and did not take off until after 12:30 a.m. In preparation for the unexpected overnight flight, I took a sleeping medication that I don't normally use. Okay, the Roseanne, yes!
Yes, it's the Ambien,
Roseanne, yes! I took a sleeping medication I don't normally use, which resulted in behavior that is not representative of my character, and I'd like to apologize to the passengers and the flight crew. How about you apologize to the lady you pissed on, bro?
Just saying in part, quote, I took
the fuck?
A sleeping medication that I don't normally use, which resulted in behavior.
All right, that's insane. Dude. What the fuck?
Listen, guys, I don't usually use this medicine. I didn't know a side effect was peeing on people. My fault.
Oh, no, not this clip. This is going ultra viral.
Oh, dude, yeah, we got to talk about this.
I know.
But
this guy supposedly killed a guy, right? And then posted this video like a week before to prove that he could kill this man.
He killed a guy, and when the police pulled him over, the guy was in his trunk.
He's like, dude, I don't even have hands and legs.
How would I get that guy in my trunk? Someone else obviously put him in my trunk
and
for
they
me.
just find this video on his
And then they
Instagram.
find, dude, there's videos of him like climbing ladders that I didn't put in here, but like it goes way deeper. Look at this. Look at this.
It's like honestly, the fact that they censor this is such a crime because I need to see how this goes down. Like, I need to see how he racks that slide.
Yes.
Don't blur it out. I need to see.
It's a lot of nub work.
How the fuck are his nubs doing all that?
He's got nubs.
Somebody said, how the fuck did they handcuff him? Holy shit, dude.
They just fucking roped him. They had someone come in and lasso him down, dude.
What the fuck? You had to
They had
Red
to
Dead
hog tie him,
You had
dude.
to Red Dead Redemption 2 his ass, dude. Look at the recoil handling.
Yeah, he's fine.
He didn't even. I feel like he's got an advantage now.
No, it didn't move his whole body a little.
Like having fingers like helps your recoil control. Not having fingers helps your recoil control now. I don't understand. Bro,
Get this
mag
before
dumped.
GTA 6.
Mag dumped that shit, dude. What the fuck? Imagine the last thing you fucking see, dude. Come on, dude. It's just
a dude
What?
running at you. Not running. Waddling at you.
I don't even know,
with
dude.
a pistol. And you're like, what the fuck is that? Dead. Epic.
Insane way to die.
It's too bad they don't make that show anymore.
We also have this. This is great.
This is awesome, dude. We all remember when he got arrested 2 years ago.
Yeah, we have a lot of footage coming out of that now.
Yeah.
And this was my favorite clip.
I think
for
it's
sure.
because it became public officially or whatever.
This is that kind of comedic timing that you can't teach.
I'm a criminal. I'm trying my best to treat you like anybody else, okay? I appreciate your cooperation.
Is this the normal process?
Yeah, everything is pretty standard.
So you're being held for the night, and then in the morning it's the arraignment?
This is my favorite part,
usually around
actually.
9:30.
He has to sit in a little fucking shithole room, and he's like, "You're gonna make me stay in here," and it's like, "Yeah, dude, you were arrested tonight."
Yeah, there's rules.
It might not be this one. You might be over at the other one, and they actually have blankets for you.
Wow, man.
My man got arrested, and
Hang
he
on.
goes,
This doesn't have
"You're
the clip I
wild for
want.
putting me in a prison, bro."
Hang on, I'm gonna find.
You want the one where he's talking about being black?
Black, yeah.
Yeah. And they're like, "Wait, man, did you make me white?
Dude, he got
Why
that.
does it say I'm white on here?"
It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
It's like, yeah, he's drunk. Lock him up, dude. He does not need to be around the general consensus right now.
He's looking great. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
Yeah. Here we go. Why is it blurred? Just audio only?
I don't know.
White? Just kidding.
The cop laughed. That's pretty fun. Dude, can we get the uncensored one? Because the way he looks at him is so funny. Who knows? But you can't teach that, you know? That's something that comes naturally to some people.
Maybe.
That's why he's a superstar.
What do we got here?
I don't know. Body cam shows the moment New York State Trooper patrol car was struck by another vehicle. Let's see.
Oh, this is insane, dude.
Okay. New York State
I forgot I
Police.
put this in here.
Oh, she
We'll
got
get the whole
rocked.
thing. Don't worry.
Are you okay?
Don't worry.
Okay, all right.
You know she's fucked up because she hit you with the noise that you only make when you're really hurt or 7, which is
Yeah, you can't control that noise.
yeah. If you make that, you're either fucking dying or you're 7 years old, dude.
Yeah, I got recourse on the way.
Okay. You the driver?
Oh, you had 7.
see him slid
I'm
out,
sorry, but you had 17 business days, bro. What the hell?
I don't think so, Brandon.
Oh! The
Like I
Peter
said.
Griffin fucking.
Okay.
Are you okay? My man goes, "Are you okay?" She goes, "No." Of course you're not okay.
I think I'm good.
Sit down.
God.
He didn't see because the sun was in his
Oh, I
eyes.
thought he slipped out. He goes, "Oh, I couldn't see because of the sun that it was a stop sign."
Oh,
Are you okay? Are you okay? Get in the car.
I think I'm fine.
Start smoking. Start smoking.
That is crazy. This, like, just watching it come in at fucking 60 miles an hour is something else, dude.
Gotta make the jump, bro.
You had 2 whole business seconds to get over, and you didn't?
I show speed would have jumped that car, dude.
Yeah, well, you
Know
know,
what I'm saying?
we're not all I show speed, Brandon.
I wish we were. We'd be a better place. Speaking of crazy, this might be the craziest trucking clip I've ever seen.
All right.
No hyperbole when I say that too.
Oh my god.
Watch.
There it is. Told you.
Watch it.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry. That might be the manliest thing I've ever seen. I have no idea what else to say. That was crazy, bro.
I have never, dude. That thing was on one wheel.
He said, "Stay on target. Stay on target."
I'm pulling the fuck over.
We gotta give that another rip. Please rip that again. That was the fucking coolest thing I've ever seen.
Like what? It must have been wind, huh?
Yeah, usually that's what it is. Like a light load and wind. But this is,
bruh, one tire
it's
left.
fucking. Oh,
that's not real. That's AI.
That's art, bro. That's a man, bro. That's a guy. That's a fucking trucker, bro.
You know, I hope that trucker gets that video because you know no one believes him that he kept that thing up.
That no one would ever believe you.
No. All right, you've seen this,
I've
right?
seen this, and I saw the full video. So the guy.
Yeah,
was,
the newer body cam that came out from him, right?
Yeah, we'll watch this one though. Because
this is just good. I mean, why are you fighting this guy? Look at this guy. Why are you fighting Dad from Blue Mountain State in the first place?
He's fucking his shit, dude.
Yeah, he fucked his shit.
He fucked his shit. Oh, yeah, I felt like an idiot.
You can tell he's doing the like fake pick shit up off the ground thing right now, where trying to catch his pride. Yeah. You got beat up in front of the guy's kids too, you know.
I just, both guys were in the wrong in this video, so it's like a
Absolutely.
wash. So you kind of watch it and you go like, I kind of wish the other guy had fought back because then it would be even more of a wash. But now this guy's probably, you know what I mean? It'd be like at least they both gave it a, both gave each other a couple of hits.
Hit him twice, and he said, "Okay, I'm sorry, Mr. Reacher."
Yeah. It would just be fine if it was just a couple guys scrapping. But he just whooped his ass in front of his whole family.
Have you seen how big Alan Richardson is, dude?
I mean, he whooped his ass right there. So I wouldn't fight him.
It's the guy from Blue Mountain State, bro.
Yeah, he looked ready to go there.
Yeah, no, not Thad Castle.
I found a hole on Instagram Reels that I really fell down this week. Actually,
what?
So these Chinese dragon, you know, have you ever seen these like big Chinese dragons?
Yeah, these the ones they do in the parades.
Couple people long, yeah. Dude, I found this video of them training, and then I found point of view videos. We'll go through a couple, but this is literally the craziest shit I've ever seen.
Person on top of it. Okay.
Oh yeah, there are many bodies in here.
Oh shit, you
Oh my god, that's two people.
It's two people, dude.
Nah. See, we've known each other what, 20 years? We couldn't be this coordinated.
No, you gotta be fucking in, bro. You're gonna be locked in with your homies doing this.
We could do. Do that with. Did he die? Oh, he's good.
Literally. All right, so we have that one, and then
I fell at lion dancing school.
So here's point of view inside the head.
Okay. Yeah. Sick.
This is nuts, dude. So she's dancing with a new partner.
Yeah, new
too.
person.
Yeah,
not a good look. Yeah.
She's a little nervous because she's on the head.
No, we're not. You can't jump, right? You want to jump? Look at it. Down, down, down. Okay, you ready, Martin? Don't fuck up, okay? Okay, ready? Go! Forward! Okay.
She's operating the eyelashes with those like little.
Oh, with the little mechanics up there. Okay.
Sorry. Good job, man. Good job. Good job. Yeah, good job.
She's being literally yeeted into the fucking air right now, dude. I'm sorry, this is like the most gangster shit I've ever seen in my life.
I'm not saying anything because I'm literally mesmerized.
I know. It's like watching the guy who was. This is like me watching the guy who was filming the figure skaters. This is just equally as fucking
I'm just
crazy.
locked the fuck in right now. No, I mean that's got dude. The fact that it's like it continues, I couldn't fathom that amount of work she did in this video. I'd have to lay on the couch for 3 hours.
I mean, don't get me wrong, they're throwing money at them, so it's like
I know,
it's
I
worth
know.
it. It seems
I
worth
know.
it, but bruh, I mean, what a cool traditional thing. Like it's just that's like a thing that's been perfected like for thousands of years. So like there's tips, you know what I mean? Like there's shit to dig into if you want to get good. I bet.
Sure.
So that's like a whole thing. Very cool. I fell down that rabbit hole for hours the other day, dude, watching that shit.
I mean, I honestly, if my whole point of being here wasn't to talk about it, I'd say, hey, let's shut this down and just watch that quietly together.
We want, dude. You guys.
It's like I was really locked in.
What was her channel name?
This looks like the most upstate New York strip mall ever.
Hang on. If you guys want to go watch more, it's XERENITE. Zeri-Night. Go check out, dude. Endless shit.
I like how she kind of talks down, right? But not. And then she's like, "Oh, but you did a good job."
You got to be tough. If you're
gotta
in
be
the, if
tough,
you're
but
in the
then you
head,
have to. Yeah.
If you're in the head, you got to be.
She said, "Don't fuck up."
You know how many times she's just been thrown across the room and hit the wall? You got to be fucking tough, dude.
You're right.
It's crazy. Okay, yes, this does look like a New York strip mall.
Doesn't that look like the most upstate New York shopping center you've ever seen?
This looks like the Lee Outlets is what it looks like.
Yes.
Shout out to the Lee Outlets. Oh, we missed the action. Hang on. This is crazy.
This is fucking insane, dude. I want to know what went wrong for this to happen in front of a Lululemon like this.
The horse saw like a bug or something, dude. Like, fuck. Yeah, dude. Horses are crazy like that.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Horses are just gone, dude.
How do you claim that on insurance?
You got the video, to be fair.
Yeah, that one horse is absolutely.
It's like, I'm terrified. I'm out.
Oh, shit.
You know, when the horse starts charging at them, that's crazy.
Yeah, one of them's like, fuck this, and the other one's like, fuck you guys for putting me here.
Shit. Oh, shit. You know how often that probably happens in Lancaster, though? That's
They
probably
have
like
to have it added into the insurance,
like
you know?
within a couple hours for me. This is like a daily thing, so it's
Yeah.
actually kind of funny to think about. I should roll
Everybody
out there
just
sometime.
Absolutely bonkers on you? Yeah, I think so too.
I gotta roll out there sometime.
What do we got here?
Some animal clips. Let's
Oh,
see.
dude, this one is really. I enjoyed this one. So this is just two pit bulls here. This one just runs out of gas.
I love it.
He just runs out of gas, man. He tries.
Oh no!
He tries, dude. Look at
Oh
him.
no! Oh no! Oh no! Jabba. He said,
He's
"Bro,
like, no, I'm good, actually."
I'm cooked, bro." Oh, give me that dog, dude. Look at that boy.
The other one just crushes it. He's like, I'm actually just gonna come. I could crush it, but I want to lay right here. Actually,
I am.
Seems better.
I love that. I love that.
What do we got here? Another one? We got
This
some-
one's
we got
this,
some Crocs.
this is Gator versus Crane.
Okay, cranes don't fuck around.
No, cranes are crazy.
No,
Cranes are crazy. Cranes have an attitude. So let's see.
What do we
Let's
got
see
here?
who comes out on top.
Look at that.
You taking a video?
Yeah. Oh, look.
Look at him
Oh my
walking
God.
down.
Look at him pressing the gator.
him up.
Dude, face in face. Like,
Look at me, bitch.
he's basically
Fuck
just
you.
like putting his head in the gator's mouth. Like, try it. Try it.
Look at the gator. Absolutely.
He's like, you are kind of scary, bro. I am gonna
You're
back up.
big with these wings right now.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna bounce.
Why?
Whoa.
He said, back.
Whoa. I like the comment that says the crane is legally protected. The gator doesn't want to do time.
True. It's true. That's like when I went to the UK and I got to meet a couple of UK swans. The worst bird you've ever met. They are all property.
You're saying they're worse than like the New York ones or
Yeah,
like the
they're-
Florida ones?
Yes, they are all property of the royal family. Every swan in England is property of the royal family, and they are like vigorously protected. And it's
And
like,
then you can't like yell at them.
They're just
or
babies.
punch them in the face for
They're-
being. You can't feed them Alka-Seltzer Plus or anything.
they're just raised spoiled. Is all spoiled ass bird.
What do we got here? Oh, so you're gonna teach tricks?
This dude, the videos he made, I've been following this guy. He's really got this sheep down.
You got to do this.
I clearly I can. It even looks like her.
Being on the board.
Except we like tricks, dude.
Literally her, dude. Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
have one big problem. He doesn't really know how to push the board. We're gonna fix that. All I'm gonna do today is teach him that when the edge of the board touches my hand, he gets rewarded. I want him to figure everything else out. I turn this into a fun little game for him. If he's messing it up, if he's making mistakes,
it's all good, buddy.
I'm just not going to reward him. Yes! There you go. Oh my god, okay. A little bit aggressive there, Pochi. So I'm going to lure him onto the board, have my hand out like this. Yes! Our dogs are so smart. All I'm doing is giving him rules. Yes! And letting him figure it out for himself. Push. Yes! Good boy. To see if he truly understood what I wanted him to do, I did one final test.
He said, wall to wall, let's do this.
Hit it. Hit the
I
whole
called for the
button.
cue and put my hand down. Push.
Look at
Lo
that.
and behold.
Look at this shit. I would actually fucking have a stroke if I could get Trixie to do this. It would be the coolest shit.
You could do it, man. He's only been doing this for
My Shiba's
5
gotten
days.
really comfortable
I know.
being on the board. Except we have
Shibas are another.
They're really smart. We're not giving them enough credit.
Dude.
And yet, when you tell Trixie to stop yelling, she still does it. You're like, I know you're smarter than this.
Dude, the problem
That's
is
why you're pissed. You're like, I know your species is smarter than this.
I just know she's so smart that she's selective. That's the problem I have with her. Like, she's so self-aware of when
Yeah,
she's
you have to have a
deciding.
certain level of an IQ to actually like decision make on what you're going to listen to, right?
She's very much a person in my eyes. We got some clips here. I love this person. I've been following
I think
them.
we've looked at her before.
Yeah, probably. I'd probably definitely put her in. She posted
She's
some,
the one that did the I'm an alien song.
And here's a good one.
Yeah. We've looked at her before.
She's on the pulse. Yes. Yes.
Bruh.
All right.
I feel it. I can get down on it.
That was good. I like this one. This one was recently posted as well. How do aliens feel about the Epstein files?
So now she's like really placating into the alien stuff. Okay.
I mean, she is a starseed, right? So.
My question is was this always parody and I didn't realize?
I don't know if it is. Part of me feels like it's not.
The Epstein files.
Oh. It depends what kind of alien you ask, to be honest. But those of us that love humanity are devastated. We hate to watch our brothers and our sisters face their shadow self in such a potent way.
This, dude?
What do you mean? It's the alien telling us how he feels about the Epstein files. Do you not understand?
Oh, this is made with like Sora. Her whole life's gonna fall apart now that they close Sora down.
She'll move to another one.
But we also want you to stay strong because, unfortunately, this is just the beginning of the unraveling of the shadow. There is much
This is very Carl Jung, by the way. They're talking about the shadow.
At all.
more to come.
You're a big Carl Jung fan.
Very uncomfortable right now about her, this child alien dictating everything to me about what's coming in my lifetime.
Who's to say it's a child, bro?
We are inviting humanity now to create a new way, to
Yeah.
dissolve the old structures that no longer work, and to change it through positive action, through positive
That's never
intention,
happening.
and remembering that love is so much more powerful than fear. Please remember the power of your heart, and please do not lose hope. Humanity and Earth are going through a birth. You are in the birthing pains, and it might seem messy and
Get this shit out of here.
I cannot.
I'm not taking poli-sci advice from the fucking AI alien from I Am Sophia Music. Get this shit. I'm done.
life at the end of this. Love is your superpower.
Oh, yep.
15,000 likes. How many
Yeah, I know.
followers?
We'll get there.
68.3K.
Thanks for all the new likes, everybody. If you're here new, we do love you, by the way. And I'll tell you something. If you're one of the 25 people that listened before anyone else listened, we also love you a little extra.
Oh, of course we do. Have to. It's hard not
Have
to.
to.
Have
If you were one of the 20 people watching for the last 5 years or 3 years, thank you.
You guys are the true gangsters.
You guys are the actual people that we care about. All right. Get her off my page. What do we got next?
Sports block.
Yes. All right. So you remember how everyone was saying that the NFL players would play in flag for the Olympics?
Mm-hmm.
And then all the pro flag players were like, never going to happen?
Yes.
We learned this week.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I've never seen an NFL football player do this in my life.
2 years. Watch him scan and calculate. I gotta dip this hip in about 2 seconds. 1, 2, grab nothing. Step back. Oh my God.
It's
It's
John.
his game.
It's this John Lennon walk that he kicks, right? You know what I mean?
Got our favorite players grabbing at gravity. And then, no,
this is nuts.
ballerinas and cleats. The debate is over. No NFL player is doing this move right here. No, sir.
That's okay. Right. Okay. Keep that in your mind.
Yeah. Now what are you about to rip out?
Please hold. Please hold. Please.
Please hold. Put the cat up. Put the cat up on the screen.
All right. Perfect. All right. Ready? All right. You got that?
Everything's tearing.
Is it not? Did he not steal his whole fucking flow right there, dude? He stole his whole shit, dude. What the fuck?
Oh, that's fucking hilarious, Brad.
What?
I'm not gonna lie. That is exactly what it is.
He
spot for
stole his
spot.
shit big time, dude.
Is that the yolks back there?
Oh, yeah.
I get it now.
Straight to Ian
She had a
Rappaport.
thicker phase than I realized.
Hey, she's pretty bad.
For the century.
I
And got
didn't
right
realize
back
she had
to
a
full
thick phase.
Genuinely, this dude's entire muscles should have just exploded. They are 100% correct about that.
But this means you're
Peter
built
try to
for it.
scooch
I don't know,
through
you're built
2
for it,
more.
so.
He's got Luke Kuechly and D-Hop coming, and he gonna drag his feet at full speed. Look down at his gravity. Michael Jackson.
That's crazy.
Come on, dude.
I'm just looking at Thick Yoko Ono, and I'm saying I'd make a bunch of bad albums too.
Yeah, I'd break up the Beatles over this.
I'd break up the Beatles. I might.
I'd do a hunger strike with this bad bitch.
I might. I'd be like, listen, babe, not too long though, because I like how thick you are.
Yeah, exactly.
We can't hunger strike for too long.
You can't hunger strike.
I will do it for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, dude, have you seen the Tennessee water tower in Iraq?
What?
Scroll over.
Tennessee actually has a water tower planted in Mosul. Mosul is the home of ISIS. Why? Why did they pick
I
Mosul?
don't know. I have no idea. But if you scroll on this post, you'll see the pictures of it. I have no idea why.
During the Iraq War, a soldier in the 101st Airborne Division was assigned to repaint a water tower on base. His superiors never said what color to use, so the next morning it had a giant Tennessee T on it. Many soldiers in the area are based in Clarksville, Tennessee, and love the Vols and have painted it in Tennessee orange. It is located near Mosul. Yeah. In case anyone is unaware, Mosul was the capital of ISIS, I guess, if you could call it that. I don't know. It's a headquarters.
Okay,
of
so give me the synopsis.
ISIS.
What's the synopsis?
I mean, the urban unsourced urban legend claims that somebody from the 101st was like tasked with repainting this water tower, and he wasn't specified, so he did this because he was a fan, and it's just
I'm sure they let that fly. Okay.
I mean, it was pretty.
I'm interested in what. I mean, it's definitely there, right?
I mean, once he did it, to be honest, it's like, what are they gonna do? Make him do it again? Probably not.
I said camo orange, Darren.
This is crazy. Yeah. In Mosul of all places, it really does make me laugh, though. That is like the craziest shit I've ever heard.
I know. And there's so many pictures in here at different gradient levels. I'm like, it's real.
If you go and look at videos of what Mosul looks like today, every single building has a hole blown out of one of the walls so the ISIS fighters could scurry between buildings when they were fucking headquartered there.
Except for the water tower, it stands.
Yeah, well, that's...
Ain't no hole in the water tower.
That's why they were so mad. They were like, put this shit here. Fuck you.
How dare you? We're Texas fans here in Iraq.
I liked this clip. Okay, so a lot of people were talking about obviously the big stars at that flag football game, right?
Sure.
But they had the one of the flag guys on to talk about his experience and like how he felt about it or whatever. And I thought it was pretty funny. And he got pressed on some interesting, funny questions.
I love Rich Eisen too.
I'm
a big Rich Eisen fan.
Yeah, he's great.
Away from the weekend.
Honestly, it was probably the best week leading up to the game of my life. Those guys treated us awesome. They treated us as peers. You know, shout out to Fanatics, OBB, the USA national team, staff, coaches. everyone. And I think off the field led up to the much more enjoyment that we had as a team on the field.
When you say treated you as peers, were you talking about the NFL Pro Bowlers and stars and Super Bowl winners that were on the field?
Correct. The players to the coaches, just within, I can only speak of my experience, but,
Sure.
you know, I'm a diehard Saints fan. And being around Drew and Kamara, of course, and I'm an LSU fan, you know, we had Joe Burrow, Jaden Daniels. So being with those guys and meeting Sean Payton, when I go to introduce myself to him, before I can even get words out of my mouth, he said, "Who's, man, I've been watching film on your team all week. I have to watch about 20 games of you, man. You're amazing."
That's crazy to hear.
That's gotta be the most humbling thing ever, right?
Yeah, that's
Like,
gotta be nuts. You're like, oh my God, these guys are watching my fucking film right now. That's crazy.
And he was like, "You're from New Orleans, and you know I love New Orleans." So just within that interaction with him made my weekend amazing.
So you were blown away that he was watching your film and your tape.
Yeah. And him and Coach Shanahan as well. He kind of spoke the same thing. Those guys obviously know each other. And it was like, oh, flag football, we didn't know what we were getting ourselves into. It's much different from what we do on a day-to-day basis.
What about your interaction with Tom Brady?
Tom was amazing as well. Of course, we had the FaceTime. I was kind of nervous speaking with him over the FaceTime. But he's so competitive. Even when we were on the field,
Are you
I had a
gonna
little
be my
back.
wide receiver for 3 hours this weekend? All right, we better dial in now.
Yeah, he's like sending him route combos and shit.
We better talk about what I've seen in your film now because I don't really like this or that, and I'm not gonna have you making me look like shit out here this weekend.
Literally, right?
Answer back and forth with Tom just to ruffle a little feathers, but
He tried to piss Tom Brady off. This is my favorite part of the story.
it was all fun and games, and he showed his competitive spirit out there.
Which means he told you to suck his fucking dick.
You try to ruffle Tom Brady's feathers, Daryl. You did?
Hey, we felt like, you know, it was our territory. It was our game. So I kind of, you know, the rules are different. So he was kind of arguing about the rules, and I kind of just wanted to agitate the guys a little bit because
He's like, you play by our rules now, Tom Brady.
Like, bitch.
Tom Brady was not having
Literally,
it.
you could never. And I could still go back to the league tomorrow and I'm 100 years old.
I kind of love that he was talking shit to him. He probably
Me
liked
too.
that he
You
was getting
need
shit
it.
talked
You know he
to
was
him
that.
by a flag footballer. I mean, that probably made his fucking month.
Well,
That
let's
was
be
my
real.
fun.
At this point in Tom Brady's career, that's what he's about set up for.
Yeah.
You know, he's 47 years old.
Yeah, he might pop in.
and you know, just being in the atmosphere with them. A lot of my teammates know I'm like that at practice. I like to just have fun. And if I see you upset about something, I try to just get under your skin even more, even though this probably meant more to me than it did to him. At the end of the day, it was just all fun and games with everybody out there.
Of course. But I do have to ask, what did you tell Tom Brady? Like, how did you try to get in his grill?
It was just him arguing with the referee. It wasn't nothing out of the ordinary.
He's trying to.
Bitch.
Yeah.
But I was just like,
But I love that. I love that he had a good
Me
time.
too.
I love that all the Pro Bowlers were, you know, cool to everybody. But don't.
I think it was really cool and a great way to sell a place out to have current NFL players, Hall of Fame NFL players, flag football, like, you know, high level Pro Bowl flag football players who are probably the ones that are going to be. This is all a big media tour, in my opinion, to prep these people for the Olympics.
For sure.
Because these flag football guys are going to the Olympics.
What I found, I will say, something perked my ears a little bit. Obviously, with Fanatics being owned by Mr. Freakazoid over there.
Mr. Rubin?
I don't know if he was cooking something up with this game, but like the ability to get so many active contract players to
be able to do this
when they're shitting their pants over having to go play the Pro Bowl.
I know.
And
I
they're
was
playing
thinking the
hard
same
out there.
thing.
They played for their check out there. They were like, Gronk tore his fucking hamstring.
I saw Joe Burrow fall and show his asshole to the world.
This is
You
what I'm
know?
So and Joe
Yeah.
Burrow's made of glass. So we have these guys out there that could
You know
literally.
the Cincinnati Bengals were at home clutching their fucking wallets, dude.
That required something, and like I
It's
don't
called
know.
I supply all jerseys that you sell. Without me, now that I have a monopoly on every jersey in every sport, you're nothing.
Yeah,
you
I
can't
get that.
sell shit.
I get that
without me.
I get that, but people don't like his quality, and people want other quality.
Yeah, but guess
too,
what?
so.
He has a monopoly. So you can just bitch, and you only can still buy it from there now.
Do you know that there's only one company I think that could potentially save us from fanatics, and it's the Green Bay, Wisconsin company that still produces the Green Bay Packers jerseys. Green Bay Packers are the only team in the NFL not on the Nike contract. They still play with penny-style jerseys and the old-school neckline. And yes, and all of their jerseys are made in-house in Green Bay. And it is literally such a cool thing. And they're probably my favorite jerseys in the NFL because they still look like the Nike or the Reebok style jerseys. And that story.
Oh my God. They take the Reebok uniform template and slap a Nike logo on it.
Yeah. And they're the only team that gets away with it. Well, it's also because they're the team is owned by the fans. Like they have that whole rigorous.
You can buy stock in the Green Bay Packers.
100%, and like that whole system allows them to exclude themselves from the Nike exclusivity contract. And isn't that such a cool all-American story, right? Isn't that such a sick, fun, like they're the smallest market team. They have everything done in-house. Like, I just love that story, and I love that aspect of Green Bay football. And that company could simply just go, any other team want to do it? You know what I mean? Like, I want that so bad because their jerseys are ultimately thousands of times cooler than these shitty Nike Fuse things they've got going right now. I don't hate the jerseys.
Pro Fusion.
Yeah. I just love the penny style jersey. I love holes in the jersey, bro. Give me some holes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I do.
All right, we have a couple more things, and we can wrap up here.
I do miss the jerseys with the holes. You know, I still have a Warren Sapp jersey like that.
Vito gave me a Reebok Bills jersey that I like. I'm fucking obsessed. I'm obsessed with it. Yeah, it's.
I have one Reebok Bucks jersey. It's a Warren Sapp one I found at a thrift store.
They're sick. I'm sorry, they're just so much cooler.
It's nice. It's the classic red. You know.
Just how
wear it anywhere. Hey, now that I gotta fucking stop wearing the Mike Evans jersey.
Poor. That's sad.
Yeah, don't even do the poor you. It actually is upsetting.
I'm not saying poor you, and I feel bad. I genuinely feel bad.
Been watching him since I was a teenager on my team, dude. What are you doing? The best player of your team, when the guy who you say, yeah, that's the best player on the team for 13 years in a row is gone. Is the team even worth watching? We'll find out.
We'll find out. We will find
My guess is no. Did you see Levante David, our defensive version of Mike Evans, retired too?
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, so we're just fucking cooked, bro.
I feel bad.
Culture's cooked.
Culture's cooked. It's all good. We'll get there. We'll rebuild. It's a rebuild. It's like a Madden rebuild year.
Yeah, okay. What do we got here?
I don't know, a couple aviation things, and then
some aviation to wrap out the night.
Aviation. I have one funny clip to end the stream on, but yes, this is.
Well, thank God.
This was recently filmed. I thought this was just fun. Look at that.
What is this at an air show?
Look at big booty bitch.
What is this?
NASA 747 carrying the space shuttle on its final approach to LAX.
I didn't know that was.
You think they just fly the shuttle?
That's kind of what
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'm very confused about why they did this.
I would hate to be that pilot.
Yeah, imagine having to be the pilot for that.
Like, why do I have to do the weirdest fucking job right now?
You know the weight on that's going to be fucked.
Fuck you guys. That's crazy. Have you ever seen the Guppy, the plane that they use to transport like plane parts?
It's like that looks like a giant
big boy.
Hub. Yeah.
So just it could fit like 2 planes in it. It's like just fly the fucking planes there.
I don't understand why they didn't fly the plane for its last flight. I'm kind of missing the message
here. Speaking of
here.
aviation, this was weird. This was a weird video. All
right, what is it? Helicopter shooting stuff out of the sky?
Yeah. I don't know what this is. I don't like this video.
That's Act Right spray. You haven't heard about this?
I don't like
When you're not acting right, they spray it over your town.
I don't like that spray, dude.
Act Right? You never heard of Act Right, dude?
Why there's so many of them, dude?
Because you got to make sure you get all the Act Right spread out to the whole town.
I mean, have you watched Pluribus yet?
Yes.
What the fuck are we doing here? What are we doing here, boys? Boys! Hey, boys! What are you guys doing up there?
A lot, bro.
Holy shit. I don't
They're
like
just
that.
dropping some Act Right, dude.
I don't know nothing about that. I don't like that.
Well, I bet everyone in that town's feeling a little bit of optimism around the Donald Trump campaign.
I hope. Yeah. Okay, all right. We'll end this on
What's your funny clip of the week? What are you going to show?
I wouldn't necessarily call it fun. Well, it is funny, but you'll see why.
It's definitely funny.
You'll see why.
All right.
15 years old. 15. Hey, why are you running? Why are you running? That's disgusting. This guy's here to replace a 15-year-old water heater.
Come the fuck on, dude.
We have officially reached child molestation ads.
Yes.
Bravo.
Come on, dude. This is when you know, motherfuckers, you're scrolling, dude.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm Ryan Boss with Botters Plumbing. If you want to have this guy or one of our other technicians replace your water heater, give us a call.
This is like me checking the Megan's Law website recently and finding out that our local locksmith is a child predator.
Well, yeah. How do you think he got into the room?
This is what I'm saying. I'm like, how is this an allowed job for you
my name's
to have?
Ronnie. Some people like to call me a pedophile. I like to call myself a plumber. Let me come over and fix your pipes.
He's not even a pipe. Dude, he's a literal locksmith. He's
I'm going to
breaking
come over and you got your car locked in? Don't
about-
bring your thought out.
Yo, you got a house with some kids in it?
Like, don't let me in after I unlock it, but I'll be extra motivated.
You can get in any door. What are we doing here?
Locked doors don't mean nothing to me. Invite me over. I'm a pedophile.
Yeah, let that guy do an ad for your fucking company. He should be on your TikTok. But yeah, that's where we're at. That's a lot of clips, guys. You got a big one this week.
You guys know the deal. M&B Pod on Instagram. If anyone new's here, come over there. I feel like a lot of our traction's over there. Also, make sure you sub if you like what you're seeing, because they once a week, YouTube likes to give no push to you guys of our content on the shorts. So make sure you're subbing there. Make sure you're coming over, listening to the show. We got links for everything on the Instagram. I don't want to keep it long-winded. Brandon, anything else before we get out of here?
No, I hope you were able to fill an hour for you guys, give you guys some interesting things to ponder. You know, we had a good stream. We had a very varied stream this week, which I enjoyed. But, you know, we're going to keep them coming. They're always coming for you guys. So get ready for the next one. Why not? Start getting ready.
Yeah. Agreed. Deuces, everybody.
Deuces.